What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cotterpin Garage. Today we're going to be working on the 2002 Cannondale Cannibal. It's a big bore 495. Having some problems with it starting, so I'm going to check the flywheel to make sure it's not spun, and then also check compression. So we'll take this little cover off right here, check the flywheel, then I got to get some of this stuff out, pull the plug, and we'll check some compression. All right, first things first, take the stator cover off, 4 Allen heads, or if you have a stock cover, I think it's like a real small hex, 7/32 or something. No oil in here, unless you got some coolant leaking like I do. What we want to check is that the C is lined up with the keyway on the flywheel, so I have to take this nut off and the washer off, but you don't have to pull this off. You just line up the keyway with the C, and if it's good, then this is good. If it's not, then the steel hub is spun in the aluminum, and it would be messing with my timing. And that's why I wouldn't run. All right, so this nut's 17 mil. Just back it off, grab a magnet. Or not. Thought that would get it. No. There we go. All right. So what we want to look at is the orientation of the C with the keyway. You can see the keyway right there. Take it up to the C. I'm gonna go get a straight edge. Looks like it's all right. All right. Let's see if we can see what's going on here. Yeah, it looks all right. Get a flashlight. Okay. So as you can see, it's lined up. I don't think that's the culprit. So we'll get the compression tester and we'll check compression. All right, so now you take a 13 and a 14, take these loose. Gotta get that bar out of the way, and then we'll get into the coil and take the plug out, and we'll check the compression. Just loosen it up and move it out of your way, and then you can get to that Allen down there for the hold down, and then you can pull this out. You don't gotta unplug it, just move it out of the way. Don't lose this clip. You're gonna need it to hold it's the coil hold down. Don't lose that. It goes on top of the coil there. Pull it out, set it somewhere safe, and then come in here, kind of work it back and forth, pull your coil out of the way. Now you got access to your plug. So I get the plug out, get a compression tester, and you don't want to thread your compression tester in there too tight, because if it unscrews from your adapter and it's stuck down in there, you're gonna have to try to figure a way to back it out. So get you a 13/16, 5/8 spark plug socket. Get your spark plug out. Now we got access to the engine down there. I'll go get my compression tester. All right, so this is the kit I use, a Nova 3614. You need to be able to get to at least 30 or 60. Good running motor is going to be 60 plus, up to 90. And then these adapters just screw onto here and then screws into the spark plug hole. But like I said, you don't want to get this adapter stuck because this will just twist off here. So I'll find the right size. I think it's this one. Thread it down in there and we'll crank this thing over and see what we got. All right, we got it all set up. Let's see if there's enough battery. Probably not. No, she's dead. Dead. Okay. Well, we'll have to jump it. Oh wait, hold on. No, she's dead. Batteries in there? Yeah, all right. Put it on jump box. All right, so I'm an idiot. I forgot that the computer's not in there. So it's not gonna, I took the fuel pump off because I didn't want the fuel pump to run. So I'm just gonna have to bump it with a screwdriver in the starter so I can get the engine to turn around and get the compression. So that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so we got 95-ish. So that's pretty good, but I gotta talk with Ken, Blackwidow, and see if that's too much. Maybe the decom's broke. But I got plenty of compression. That's for damn sure. So if you got a 2002, 2003 Cannondale, you're gonna have to take the gas tank off and the plastic. Well, you might not have to take the plastics off, but you'll have to take the front plastic off. You have to take the gas tank off. And it's easier to get in there if you take all this other stuff off. My computer's missing, so that's why I couldn't start it without bumping it. And then you'll have to take that little bracket off with the shock. Get you a compression tester. Make sure you got a good battery. This one's got everything off it right now because I was trying to figure out what was going on with it. But bikes are the same. They're a little bit more difficult to get to. Same thing, you gotta take the gas tank off. This one is kind of knocked down a little bit. You can see, move the seat. There's the air filter, which kind of a pain in the ass to get to, but basically in there is a throttle body, and then you can see the coil right there with the coil hold down. So same engine. Check the flywheel down here. I don't have a billet cover on this one, but so yeah, if you got a Cannondale, you want to check compression. You want to have like 65 plus on a stock engine. If it's not starting and your compression's low, then just toss the cylinder and a jug in it. You'll be back in business. Make sure you do the magnesium valve cover kit. While you got the engine out, if it's magnesium, you want to swap that out. And then make sure you get the Z400 on your crank while it's all apart, because you got to pull it pretty much all the way apart. Yeah, you got to pull it all the way apart to do the jug. So anyway, if you got any more Cannondale questions, just get down in the comments. Hit me up, Cotterpin Garage on Instagram. I had 4 or 5 of these at one time. Now I'm just down to the 495 and the Supermoto bike.